Welcome everybody once again to Cooking on the Rim. My name is Quish. And yeah, we're gonna play some more Rimworld. Gonna play some more Rimworld today. Grenade McSticky might have a case of the sniffles. Yeah, we're gonna continue to try real hard today. Let's jump right into it. Okay, let's see where we left off. Still only have the 3 colonists. Looks like we've got a caravan hanging out. We are in the dead of winter, unfortunately. Means we should probably not bother trying to sow crops. Found this space over here. Right, so this will be for like animals and stuff when eventually it stops being winter time. Some unfertilized eggs, delicious. It's like we were in the process of making the bedrooms happier. We're a little low on food, unfortunately. Let's see if this trader has anything. He has all the ducklings we sold him, I guess. He's got a couple of camels. But he does not have much in the way of food. All right. What's up, Thunderclap? What's up, Thunderclap? Waiting on pizza? Oh yeah. I feel like a lot of my life I'm spent waiting on pizza. So I have been running into a problem with this vent over here. Keep building a vent here, and then some animals keep destroying it. So what I might end up doing is building like a chimney here. I could probably do something similar over here. Apparently that does not support heavy. Interesting. Little Caesars, man, it's not great pizza. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that it's not like great pizza by any stretch. But man, for the price, you really can't beat it, right? Really can't. And there ain't nothing wrong with garbage. I've eaten all kinds of garbage in my life. Domino's just had half off menu price. That's a solid deal. Although, I did spend a good bit of my youth delivering pizzas for Domino's Pizza, and I can tell you that even at half price, they're still making a decent profit margin on those pizzas. Ooh, we have a timber wolf. Like that. Dead for 11 days. Papa Murphy's? Never been to a Papa Murphy's before. Oh, gotcha. Like a take home pizza. Okay. I'm into that. I do particularly like making pizza at home. Like, obviously, if you don't have like a 600-degree pizza oven or 800-degree pizza oven, depending on how you want to cook it, like a wood fire oven or something like that, you don't get the crust exactly like you would at a restaurant. But like, even in just my regular ass home oven, does a pretty good job. What's up, Castus? Stream is doing well. We just started. Captain Wedge is smoothing stone to his heart's content. Cookie Mama is digging holes in rocks. Cookie with the K is learning things. What's he learning about? He's learning about geothermal power. How scientific. We did lose our stone cutting table. What's up, Samurai? What's up? So let's build stonecutter's table here, and we'll create a dumping zone here for chunks. All right, so these guys, they've extracted 2 prisoners from an ancient crypto sleep vault and intend to question them. He wants us to keep them safe for 9 days. You do it for honor. Sounds fine. Nine days isn't too long. Field hand is pretty decent, but we are actually trying to beat this game using nobility. So we do actually want to try to raise our nobility score. All right, we've smoothed all that. Let's continue smoothing surfaces. Quest has failed. Probably because I did not care about it. That's how that works. You don't care about things, then you never fail at them. Make sure we have somebody on Warden. Cookie with a K is wardening. Apex is drinking coffee. I like coffee. Yesterday, I got up a little late. Not gonna lie, I slept in a little bit. Woke up, I don't know, around 10:30, 11. Went in the kitchen to make myself a pot of coffee. Coffee is made. Put a cup on the table. Poured coffee into the cup. Walked over to the fridge, got my creamer. Came back, put creamer in the coffee. Stirred it. And somewhere in between that process, an earwig had ended up in my coffee cup, and as I was stirring, floated slowly to the top. And it was disgusting. I was very upset about it. Very upset. Mostly I was upset because I wasn't sure if it had ruined just a single cup of coffee or if it had ruined the entire pot, but also because I was out of creamer. And I could drink coffee without coffee creamer, but that's just a depressing life. Like, why would I do such a thing? So, needless to say, I had to have no coffee Sunday afternoon. Worse than civet coffee? Here's the thing. I'm not gonna down on anybody who drinks their coffee like black or however they take it. You know, everybody's got different tastes. But I have a saying that somebody said to me a long time ago, and I tend to live by this rule. Life's too short to not put cream and sugar in your coffee. And on that subject, it looks like we have not re-enabled stackable chunks as a mod. So we're gonna need to put this thing back outside. We've got ambrosia growing over here. The whole like bugs in your coffee situation though, that's like not even the first time that that's happened to me. I remember I used to work at a place and they had a break room with a coffee maker in it. I don't know what it was, but like something about that building just attracted ants. And I would always end up with like ants trying to crawl up into my coffee cup. I mean, yeah, they would spray for ants on a regular basis. They had ant traps everywhere, but like just for whatever reason, you'd always get a few strays. All right, colony is looking smooth and sharp now. Looking smooth and sharp. So we're gonna go ahead and have old Cookie Mama chop down some trees. We're gonna need the lumber, and we're going to start filling out these bedrooms. I realize that I'm building these in prisoner rooms right now, but that's fine. And I haven't really been looking around for ruins to see if there are any free pots. There's not a lot on this map. So we'll do plant pots. Seven Blue Seven, what's up? We are not making pot. We're making plant pots. We could be growing smoke leaf, but it's a little cold out right now. Although I guess eventually we could do indoor growing. Like down here in the animal pen, we could probably put some solar panels and then do like an indoor growing spot over here. Work out. Yeah. You know that old terms of service there. Got a little bit of unused space right here. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I mean, this is Rimworld, man. We don't exactly have the luxury of ooh, we are dangerously low on food. Holy hell. Um let's the temperature out. We have a dead cougar. Wedges are cooked, right? Yeah. Wedges on a tantrum for some reason. Because his son Alberto died. Forgot that happened. We have him buried somewhere, don't we? Yeah, Alberto is buried over here. Oh, we need to all this chunk now before somebody escapes. All right, Wedge. Now that you're calmed down. Frozen Hawk is just gonna launch on it. Yeah, that's gonna spoil soon. We need to actually butcher that now. There we go. Frozen Hawk has gotten the flu, probably from eating spoiled cougar meat. And we need to put a new animal bed. Do we have cloth still? Yeah, we do. Let's put an animal bed in here. Try to skirting the edge of danger there. Sounds like a Rimworld to me. A wild boar has self-tamed. Oh my. Well, Mr. Wild Boar, I hate to break it to you, but bacon is delicious, and you are made of bacon. Lynx is hunting Cookie Mama. Okay. All right. I think we've managed to take care of the problem. All right. Cookie Mama, what's your health at? We have sensory mechanites. Lovely. All right. We still have this wild boar. He has food poisoning, looks like. Hey, it's the Courtesy Flush. Welcome in, Courtesy Flush patrons. Welcome to Cooking on the Rim, where we are currently cooking on the rim. And spring has begun. Ah! What's up, Crow? That Cookie's just horking up his guts. I love the little screaming squick. Adorable. Alright. So our food situation might be a little grim, but we look like we're probably going to pull through it. Cookie Mama hanging out by a fire that's not on in an animal pen that is unoccupied. Away she goes. I guess to keep her busy, we'll mine some of the steel over here. All right, making up some pork chops. All right, so now we're at the point where we can start putting in floors. And let's put in some kitchen tiles. Space Greg 2 needs to be a colonist. Only clean and nap. Okay. Does not sound like a very good colonist. Not gonna lie. God, Cookie Mama is so good at mining stuff. She just digs like crazy. Alright, this guy wants us to send him a colonist for 8 days. And then we'll get a colonist in return. Sugar is nimble and trigger happy, but incapable of dumb labor. Don't think so. Oh, Space Quest. Gotcha. I have not caught up on Space Quest in a while. Got some angry llamas. Oh, Mr. Llamas. Come on into the trap hallway. All right. Wedge. Let's see if we can't. There we go. Handled. Do you need to build a science room? Yeah, we essentially traded 4 wooden traps for some leather and some meat. Traps are kind of OP in this game. Kind of the best defense, especially early on. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there does get to be a point in the game where they stop being effective. I think we're out of the woods as far as the weather getting cold. We might be able to start deconstructing these fire pits. I guess I could turn this into like a big bathroom, huh? In the long run, like this could all just be like a big bathroom. You have mac and cheese with lettuce. Not gonna lie. I mean, I've heard people say some pretty confusing things, but that's real confusing. It's one of the more normal things that you eat. Okay. No judgment. No judgment. Alright. Let's continue on with project Let's Put Floors In. Except for there's a raid. Group of tribespeople are attacking immediately. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Alright, everybody stay inside. Okay. Gonna continue to get smashed. Alright. That's getting smashed. And they're gonna set our crops on fire. Okay. We have to tell them that they can be outside again.
Somebody once told me.
DDanny360 just resubscribed for 8 months straight. Love you guys and appreciate the streams and content. Well, I love you too, man. I love you too. In a nice platonic way. Thank you for resubscribing. Oh, is this guy want a piece too? I'll be happy to give him the business. Unfortunately, it is raining. We are not doing a good job of preventing people from attacking our base. Something about the pathing is kind of odd. So it might have to be a situation where we have to create some more walls, I think. Maybe if we force them to come up through here, and then we just move our trap hallway down here. That means we'll have to dig over here. Yeah, I normally don't have this much trouble with raiders, like not knowing like how to funnel them into the traps, but for some reason they are not figuring this one out, or they are figuring this one out rather. Which kind of sucks because I put the base inside the mountain specifically so they would have to come in through the traps to get this stuff. But I guess because we have stuff outside, they're gonna just keep coming through it. Which unfortunately means that eventually we are going to end up with bugs. And we're going to have to deal with raiders on the surface as well. Yeah, they just burned down the fields. Which admittedly is what I would do if I was in their situation. Man, he is in a bad mood. Cookie Mama doesn't want to hang out with him. Son died. He's hungry. He has some minor aches and pains. Alright, so I think before we can start making improvements to the inside of the base, we need to figure out the pathing situation a little bit better. So unfortunately, if I wall off the field, then they can't get to the traps anyway. So what I might do is I might turn this into science room or something. I don't know. Shuttle has arrived. right. I have to build a throne room for Cookie now. Well, it just so happens I have a room down here that will likely be unused in the near future. Yep, gonna have to start getting the fancy stuff. Wedge is starving. And he is going to... Wait, what happened to power? Are we having a solar flare that I'm not... And apparently... one of these guys busted a hole in our wall. Alright, that is... unacceptable. I'm not gonna let you, Alright, he's no longer wanting to slaughter animals. Ricky, if you could, yeah. We just forgot to refill the generator. If you could send to him, please. Thank you. Man, he is in a bad mood. Now, Cookie Mama's having a bad day. No, we could actually refuel these campfires. we go. How did this guy die? He got killed by a lynx. Oh no. The lynx is all like, how dare you attack these people's walls? I'm very angry about it. Meow. Can we not? Hey, what? Can you, all this, please? This stinking ass corpse? Here you go. Okay. Men are gonna be upset. As they do. Died from cat scratch fever, that's right. The old Ted Nugent disease. Tell you what, Wedge, let's get you focusing on hauling rice. Start making meals. Also, you can equip your gun. In fact, let's just put you on hauling over mining or construction right now. It is how you get ants. Want to eat the ants, turn them into delicious ant soup. Cookie Mama is visiting a grave. That's sweet of her. Multiple people have the gut worms now. We have gut worms and sensory mechanites. This colony's having some struggles. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, having some struggles. Like at this point, I kind of wish that I had not dug into the mountain and I had just built on the surface and then put walls around it. Which is not trying very hard, let me tell you. Deciding that you made the wrong decision 3 days after you've built a colony is the opposite of trying real hard, guys. Well, these guys can't even get into our colony, so sucks to be them. All right, Cookie Mama has got that nice and dug out. Big old hunk of silver just fell out of the sky. It's cool. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7 ish. All right, so this is going to be a bit of a boring gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. We're just going to be reinstalling a bunch of doors rather than rebuilding them. Okay. I guess this fridge is no longer working as a fridge. Cookie Mama, what's your construction? Pretty mostly non-existent, but probably decent enough that you could build some flipping walls. Or you can keep digging there, that's fine too. Daryl CH. That's right. It's time for cooking on the rim. So they'll come up in here. Yeah. Good enough. Well, and by good enough, I mean I also need to seal that off. All is well so far, Daryl. All is well. Thank you for saying so. There's a solar flare. Some sad vagabonds. They're banished from their town due to a moral disagreement. They want to hang out at Applebee's for 6 days so they could eat all you can eat appetizers. And they're gonna work. You know what? This is probably gonna end with some sort of... These guys kind of... Well, I guess they don't suck so much. They just, they're just not what we need right now. So I'll tell you what we're going to do with them. is while they are here, they're going to do two things. They're going to haul, and they're going to clean. And then we should have some extra bedrooms. We just got to repurpose these prisoner rooms back to regular bedrooms. Wedge has got a corpse obsession, so he's going to dig up the corpse of his son Alberto, put him in the kitchen table. Cookie Mama is on a daze. Colony is having a bad time. Having a bad time, guys. Now, not that I'm expecting this colony to fall apart, but in the event that this colony falls apart, we did hit our milestone last week. Oops, Sissy's gonna throw a party. It's a naked party. They're just naked as heck. But yeah, so we hit a milestone. Cookie has gone berserk. And he's just gonna attack Wedge. And all of my colonists are currently having mental breaks. All of my colonists are having mental breaks. He has stabbed Wedge. He is now probably going to stab Cookie Mama. And he's also going to stab the dog. Frozen Hawk Hunts is the champion of this colony. All of my colonists are having a mental break, so nobody can do medicine. But he's still gonna like drag bodies back to their beds. Wedge is gonna die. Sissy is now in a daze. She is hungry. Frozen Hawk Hunts has now gone berserk. So Cookie would be able to heal if he wasn't currently well, I guess at the time, oh, maybe he is capable of doing stuff. I couldn't draft him earlier. Yeah, he cannot walk. Yeah, we seem to be having a bit of a spiral, Master Mayhem. Bit of a spiral. And the Frozen Hawk is now unconscious. Okay. So that is about where I think this colony is going to end. I think that's about where this colony is going to end. So what we're going to do is we are going to head back to the main menu. And let's just bring up the wheel for a second. So as I mentioned last week, and just before things spiraled out of control, last week was a milestone episode of Cooking on the Room. We had hit 100 total episodes of your second favorite cooking show in WBPL 76. And I wanted to do something special for it. So I'm going to do a colony with 100 people in it. But it's not just any colony, it's going to be a goblin colony, which is kind of my favorite homegrown colony archetype that we've created. It's going to be underground, it's going to have bugs, it's going to have all the fun stuff. It's going to have a lot of goblins doing goblin-y things. But 100 is a lot of colonists. So everybody that's currently on the Wheel of Names is going to be included in this colony, which I should probably go ahead and just get an idea of how many people that is. It's a lot, but not 100. I've mentioned something about it in the Ox Discord under the what's the room called? There's a thread that I've created for it. In the building games and the like room under the gaming and gaming accessories. So there's a thread there for the anniversary. If you'd like to be included, go to the Ox Discord and put your name in, or I need to probably check and make sure that requests is enabled. Name and game is currently paused. So if you'd like to get on the list, go ahead and redeem name and game, and we'll get you included on the colony. Now I'm not going to start this colony today, obviously, because putting together a colony with 100 colonists takes a little bit of work. So I'm going to be doing that in between now and then. However, that kind of means that I've got an hour left to kill of Rimworld. So let's see what you guys come up with. I see some people already redeeming name and game. Go ahead and get people on here. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Is I'm gonna have a big stupid colony full of goblins, and there is no way that could go wrong. Mad Czar wants to be in. So yeah. Question is then is how am I going to spend the next hour of this stream? Because I don't want to start another colony without the intent of coming back to it. I could play a different game. It's rare that I play literally anything but Rimworld on this stream. I could play Magic the Gathering. You guys like Magic the Gathering? Making 100 goblins is content. It is, but that's gonna take some work. I'm gonna do that off stream for sure. How about FTL? That's not a game that I have, actually. Not a game that I have. Blood Bowl. I guess I could play Blood Bowl. I don't think I've updated Blood Bowl 3 in like a year. All right, so games that I feel like I could play right now that aren't Rimworld. I could do an hour of Magic the Gathering, Diablo 2, Maybe Blood Bowl 2? I guess I could play Blood Bowl 2. Because Blood Bowl 3 is still kind of broken. But I've got Blood Bowl 2, and I could play that. I could play Axis and Allies. That's not a game that you can finish in 1 hour. I played a game of Axis and Allies with my friends 2 weeks ago, and this was like in person, like board game Axis and Allies. And I've never done this before, but as the Axis, we had won in a single turn. Which version? We played 1942, the original. So you just have Germany and Japan versus US, UK, Russia. Yeah, so we the way that we ended up doing it, so I was playing Germany, and the Russian player was a little too aggressive on his first turn, so he kind of overextended. And I took Leningrad and Stalingrad. So that's the city that they have to the north and the city to the south. And I'd taken both of those, so that was 2 cities. And you actually only need to capture 3 cities and hold them for an entire turn in order to win that game with the standard victory. And then for whatever reason, the UK player, like, he kind of abandoned India. Like, he had his navy there and his troops, and he was like transporting them over to Africa because he was worried about Germany running through the Africa campaign, and completely opened it up for Japan. So Japan just completely swung south and took India in 1 turn. And I'm like, holy crap, that's three cities. So I'm like doing the math, like trying to count how many cities we had access to, and that's 9, and you need 9 in order to win the game. I was like, guys, it's the end of US's turn, and we literally just won this game. And this is all on the first turn of the game. I've never had that happen in a game of Axis before. Although I've had some wacky shit happen in Axis and Allies. All right, so Blood Bowl sounds like what people want to do, and I think I'm going to do Blood Bowl 2, and I'll play against the computer, because the Blood Bowl 2 game is a little bit better together than Blood Bowl 3. But in order to do that, I might actually have to do a little bit of OBS setup. Do I have a copy of the campaign for North Africa? I have 1940 Europe and Pacific, which is like the 2 halves, and you put those 2 halves together to make like the biggest game of Axis and Allies you've ever played. That's a version that I love to play, but I rarely get a chance to because it takes so long and you need so many people. I want to get a copy of the Anniversary Edition, which is like a little bit more advanced than 1942. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What I got to do then is I got to add a new game capture. This is
putting my lips on that.
2. Okay, we have that. So that means I can go ahead and shut down Rimworld. Let's make sure the stream is detecting Blood Bowl now. It is. Yeah, Pacific Axis and Allies is a lot of fun. So Pacific came out before Europe, So when we bought Pacific, we just played that half of it, and it was a really entertaining game. And then when Europe was released, I think we did Europe by itself like once or twice, and then we just started jamming them together. Anyway, so let's play some Blood Bowl. So this is Blood Bowl 2, which is a slightly different rule set from the current edition of Blood Bowl. This is the same rules as the 2016 Blood Bowl. But we gotta make a team first. I got a bunch of teams here. I've got Oops All Mummies, Oops All Blitzers, some rats, some undead, some Chads, Norse, Chaos, Dark Elves. Let's create a new team, huh? Let's see. Von Falkenstein says Amazons. Orc Slayers wants Undead or Skaven. Alright, so the options here: humans, orcs, dwarves, Skaven, high elves, dark elves, Bretonnian. Which, if you play the current edition of Blood Bowl, the tabletop version, Bretonnian is like the Imperial nobility. Chaos, Wood Elves, Lizardmen. I'm actually currently playing in our spring Blood Bowl League at our local shop, and I'm playing Lizardmen. They're doing pretty good. Got Norse, Shambling Undead, which is one of my favorite teams. Necromantic, which is one of my, I don't know, like, I like this edition of Necromantic. I'm not crazy about the current edition. We got Nurgle, Khemri, Chorfs, Amazons, and this is the old Amazons, not the current Amazons with the crazier special abilities. The old vampire team, Kessel's Circus, which is the same rules as the Slan team, which is a secret NAF team. We got Gerblins, Halflings, Underworld, Ogres, Elf Union, and Back to Humans. So let's see. People have suggested Amazons, Undead or Skaven, Dwarfs, yeah. What do you guys want to see? Did the gnomes get in with the speedy foxes and geese? Not in Blood Bowl 3 yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if that's not too far off. I think Blood Bowl 3 is just now getting necromantic. All right, let's put up a poll then. So far, I've seen Amazons, Skaven, Undead, dwarves. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start that poll, and then yeah, I am gonna go ahead and change the category what game we're playing. But anyway, so I put up a poll. You guys can vote on what team you want me to play. So far, dwarfs are winning. Ooh, now it's neck and neck between dwarves and undead and Skaven. Oh man, this might have to be a dice roll. You guys are really gonna do this, aren't you? Three-way tie. Nobody had any love for the Amazon except for one person. Alright, so I'll tell you what I'll do is I will roll a dice. I will roll a dice. And you'll just have to believe me that that dice was rolled. Undead it is. Undead it is. Alright, so shambling undead. Bingo bango. These are the Lords of Applebee's. I don't know which one of these I like. It's kind of gross. We'll go with that one. How about that? What kind of colors are we gonna go with? Pink and black. Bronze. Green, yellow. Polka dots. Yeah, polka dots. Skulls. Oh, that's kind of cool. The little skulls on them. Pride colors for Pride Month. I don't know if I can do, I think the closest might be, there's only like 2 colors. I think I'm gonna go with, it's kind of cool too. I think I'm gonna go with skulls. I mean, this is an undead team. Okay. Stadium name, Applebee's. All right. So I think we get 2 mummies. Want 2 whites. 2 skeletons. 2 ghouls. And then 3 zombies. That leaves us with 240, which should be enough for 3 rerolls. And then we'll buy a cheerleader, fan factor, and assistant cage. All our money spent. All right. Lords of Applebee's. So let's play in campaign. No. What the heck? This is new. Also, it's not doing it. It's not making any noise because I have the audio turned off. What the heck? What happened to the... Did they bork this game? What happened? All right, we're gonna turn off. Things are gonna be dark for a second, guys. Hang tight while I figure this out. Okay, I figured it out. All right, so we got to go to the thing, and then we join a league, and then we get to choose solo, multiplayer, or eternal. So we're gonna do an eternal league. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this game. So, can you guys not hear any game audio? All right. Looks like we're gonna play Kessel Circus on the first round. So that's what we're playing. It might be audio settings. Let's get into the game, and then we'll see if we can't turn the audio up a little bit. Let's play defense. Oh yeah, I've got the volume turned way down, don't I? I'll turn the comments off. That sound a little bit better, guys? All right, setting up. Do something like that. We could set up all right. Off we go. Let's save it. Bingo bango. Kicking the ball. Nice short low kick. All right, what's this guy? Blitzer. feel like the zombie's about ready to get his ass kicked. Or skeleton, whatever he is. Alright, he's got the ball. And he threw absolutely no blocks, including no blitzes. Fantastic. Yeah. Let's just not mess around. Let's just do some mummies. Push. I would like to follow. Yeah. Blammo. We'll stay. Oh, and he broke the armor. Oh, that's cute. Little ferret. Let's block this guy. Okay, well, this computer is kind of sucky. Because we're about ready to just blitz this ball carrier. Does he have block? He does not. So we'll take block. And this zombie has randomly ended up with the ball. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I guess I should probably try to protect this guy, huh? Alright, that's a pretty productive turn. Pretty productive turn. Apparently I have like 4 rerolls. Okay. Okay. All right, let's stand up, everybody. We're gonna stand up first, and then probably just start punching squishy people. Oh no, mummies don't have block. Let's burn a reroll. Oh no! At least I stunned him. Wow. Oh no, helmet is conquered. We will not be... Okay, good enough. All right. There we go, that's a little bit better. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And this guy can hit this dude. And we could just re-roll that. There we go. And this ghoul can punch this guy. Alright. Let's see if we can't do a little dodging. Of course we cannot. That's right. You push that zombie. Push him right into your own guy. Smart move. He is trying really hard to block this zombie now. Oh, he jumped. That's right. They have very long legs. Everybody on the team has leap. No. He's taking himself down. You know what that means. Julian Bones. He's got an upside down skull. All right, let's just punch stuff. That counts. Oh, that guy's hurt. Missing next game. He's got a broken jaw. Hit this guy. Apparently we got 3 dice on that. I didn't realize it. Watch that guy. He is also injured. Yeah, mummies. Do you know that mummies are real good? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to pick up the ball. Something like that. He's got it. Oh no. Nah, we won't use a reroll. We'll just let him fail. We had a turn where two mummies both got a casualty, which is pretty sweet. I love this game. I love this game. Just backflip directly into a suplex. Yeah, instead of doing that first, just leapt right into it. Okay, we might be getting a little bit of our asses kicked right now. That guy's KO'd. Okay. That means this guy can go here. We'll stand up this guy. And then this ghoul can blitz here. Oh, he was strength 2. I didn't need that assist. Lovely. Yeah, we'll re-roll it. Fuck it. Mr. Jiggle, what's up? Currently debating if it would be worth replacing your truck with a Crown Vic. If it's like a you know, former cruiser kind of Crown Vic or whatever. I mean, it depends on how bad your truck is off. Like, if your truck is falling apart and you need to replace it, like that's a good option, I'd say. God dang. Okay. All right. Well. Let's try this. Pushes him to the outside. Pick this guy up. Not sure what my best course of action is here. Because he ain't getting there. I guess I could just do... Oh, he has strength 2. I don't need the assist. Keep screwing it up. Up against the sideline, my friend. In which case, this guy can go here. And then this ghoul can make a break for it. He will not be bothering to go for it. And a rolled skull. Leo the Dead Jester is stunned. Looking for a 90s to 2000s Nissan with a manual. I do like Nissans. That was probably a good move. All right, I don't think it's worth messing around. Touchdown it is. The Lords of Applebee's. We are still dealing with some knockouts. There we go. That's right. Looks like Dollaritas are back on the menu. Change of weather. Alright, we blitzed a skeleton. And that dude tried to dodge and failed. Now he succeeded. Alright, well this is the last turn, so it's really just about making people pay. Yeah, this seems right. This seems right. Jablamo. Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course. All right. Second half. Now we're on the offense. Still got 2 guys knocked out, though. There we go. Good enough. Oh, of course they get a blitz. Of course.
Somebody once told me.
Hey, it's Squick. That's right. The violence team did make the ball go. Actually, you guys probably can't see alerts because I have put the game too far forward. Okay, so this guy's going to try to get the ball. Alright, well, he did not get the ball. That means... so he'll be the one to actually go get the ball. However, in the meantime, we're going to make with the smashing. That's right. You eat shit. And we'll take a push. Alright, let's see if this guy can get the ball. Does. Create a nice little screen for him here. And then we just got this poor schmuck who is in a beds. He's just gonna unfortunately have to live with being a guy who's getting his ass kicked. I tell you what, we are getting close to the end of our stream tonight, and our stream in Rimworld did end a little early due to a downward spiral of mood buffs. But the next time we play, we are gonna have a goblin colony. Squick is in the audience, and that could only mean one thing. That means the upcoming Pandora Pirate Radio stream is coming up next. So stick around for them. But we're going to play here for just a couple more minutes, maybe another round or two, and then we'll hand things off to them. That's right. Just burn through all of your rolls, dodging away. A turkey. All right. This seems like a fun idea. Aww. Oh no, double skulls. That means you lose. Alright, this will probably be the last round. Unless we can score a touchdown. Maybe we'll see if we can score a home run for you guys. I think this seems like the right thing to do. Oh no! The crowd was angry. And he gets pushed. And he gets smashed. Yeah, we're just breaking all the bodies. I'd call that a pretty successful turn. Let's see what they can do, and if they can't stop me, we'll end the stream on a home run. Well, I've got dodge. That don't do it, my friend. Aw, shucks. You know what time it is. Push is all we need. That means, oh, we gotta go for it. Well, I guess we're gonna do it. What could go wrong? Oh no! Touchdown! All right, guys. Well, that was a little bit of Blood Bowl 2. Sorry, Rimworld crashed and burned, as sometimes Rimworld crashes and burns. Coming up next, we got Pandora Pirate Radio. Next time we play, though, it should be the big one. We should have a big old Goblin Warren for you guys to enjoy. My name is Quish. This has been Cooking on the Rim. I stream Rimworld every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll be back next Monday with some more Cooking on the Rim. I'm going to leave you guys with a word from our sponsor. You guys have a good week.
Hey there, folks. It's me, Tom Tombadil, of Wide Tom's Bean House. Come on down and try our never-ending bucket of beans. Only $14.99. I've got beans coming out the wazoo. We got bean salad, pork and beans, 3-bean casserole, jelly beans. But if beans aren't your fancy, we've got a full burger bar. Help yourself. Just $14.95 plus tax. Wide Tom's Bean House has a big old burger bar just for you. In addition to the burger bar, we also have a full liquor bar, as well as sports playing on every TV. Call toll-free at 888-WIDE-TOM to book your reservation at a restaurant near you today.